Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. And today, we got a collision for you between two Big 12 conference teams. As we'll see, the Utah Utes taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Gordon. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away.
Oklahoma State 7, Utah 0.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Utes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And the Cowboys line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to pass. It's Flores. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force him into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Grab down the middle. It's Presley. Solid tackle, able to get him down. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why that'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Bringing it back, it's Freeman. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rifles this football to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Throws to the tight end. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. 1st down here for this offense. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum curve. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. And right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's got it for a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly.
Can he reach the end zone? Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man,
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point.
22, Utah, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. An important 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They'll kick it away here. On the return, it's Presley. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 22, Utah 14.
Bringing it out, it's Presley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And just like that, in one play, they moved from the scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Utah 14.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for a first down. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Ball handed off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
You just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He slings this one deep down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Hunt over the middle. It's Gordon.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
That's a bullet pass to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback drops back to the end zone, but incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parks. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Parks. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Utah offense takes the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying it.
And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. And here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Utah offense takes the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here comes a handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Utes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now we run a draw play. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Marked down at the 48-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to run it. It's Glover. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. And this one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma 54, Utah 20.
Bringing it out, it's Parks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Same tailback, another carry. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. And they'll run it with the draw play. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's already his 5th punt of the game. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fine, getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
Utah 20.
And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Quick spin on the run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Flores. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Utah 20.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Parks. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. There's a wide-open receiver complete. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
For the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman.
First down pass. Complete.
Second down after that previous play.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Oh, a reverse. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
First and goal. Utah.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tackle, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long. I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Utah, 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parks. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense really clicking here.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
2nd down.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Here's the target, and it's complete. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touch. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Field goal try, no good. And it's still a huge deficit. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rifles this football to the left. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown continues. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Flores. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Utah, 27.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.